evening. My name is Jamie Kokinen. I'm the Associate Pastor for Community Formation and Engagement here at Church of the Reformation. And on behalf of the Reformation community, welcome to this space. For those of you joining us in person, we have restrooms and water fountains available to you. You can access them by heading out the doors in the back of the sanctuary and following the stairs to either your right or left. Here at Reformation, we are committed to the work of social transformation, and we know that work cannot happen if we are not in relationship with our ecumenical and interfaith siblings. And so it is a blessing for us to gather with you this evening. Yeah.
If all the world were peaceful now and forevermore, peaceful at the surface and peaceful at the core, all the joy within my heart would be so free to soar. And we're living on a living planet, circling a living star. Don't know where we're going, but I know we're going far. We can change the universe by being who we are. And we're living on a living planet, circling a living star. That was Living Planet by Emma's Revolution. And my name is Janae Lewis, and I'm the CEO of Faith in Public Life, which is one of the sponsoring organizations for this evening's event.
Does this one work? Oh.
You should use this one.
I'll use this one.
Yeah.
Good evening. I'm David Searby with Faith and Peace Concerts. 4 years ago, on January 6, 2022, a few crazy people, including myself, went out in front of the U.S. Capitol on a cold winter evening. And we wanted to commemorate a challenging day in our country's history. We were not there to protest or to condemn, but we were there to show a better way.
So tonight, this is the 5th anniversary, the 5th year in a row that Americans who have profound differences, like all of us, have come together to find common ground and to show that people of faith can be forces of unity and not forces of division. So we're here tonight because we believe that January 6th can be a day when Americans come together and resist toxic partisanship.
For Christians, and especially in Latin America, January 6th is a day to celebrate, a day of gifts for children, and it's the Feast of the Epiphany. And since Janae surprised me with a lovely song tonight, I have a little surprise from a very adult friend and partner. This is her Christmas gift, or her Day of the Epiphany gift. So anyway, you're welcome. But January 6th is a special day, and we can see that many of the world's faith traditions actually can find a link to January 6th. After all, the wise men came from the East, where we get some of the great faith traditions of the world, including the Hindu and Sikh traditions that you will hear from tonight. These wise men came to visit a child they called the King of the Jews, who went on to found the Christian faith.
And as a Christian, I do celebrate this feast day of Epiphany. And the reason I chose the song, which is a secular song, is because it does talk about the star, the sun, that our planet revolves around. And it talks about the power of people of goodwill. But Christians are not the only ones who have these values and have these sentiments. We know that Jesus is recognized and honored as a prophet in the Quran, and also by the Baha'i people, who are represented here tonight. So we'll hear from different faiths. And we are going to hear music that is inspired by all of these and other faith traditions around the world, so that January 6th can be a day of hope and unity. We have several sponsors for tonight's evening, too many to name, so please give a round of applause to all of our sponsors who are on the flyer so you can see who they are. And some of them are faith-based, and some of them are secular, but all of them have come through to help us raise funds for this concert so that you can attend for free, and also to show support for the vision that we are working towards together.
All right, speaking of some co-sponsors, do we have any Rotarians in the house? Oh, I'm not hearing you. Come on. There we go. So, Rotary, thank you for showing up along with many of the other co-sponsors. I had to do that because I'm a Rotarian. So, like 4 years ago, tonight I say fight fire with light. Tonight, the light of faith will shine through music, not sermons. You will hear songs and music tonight inspired by the world's greatest faith traditions. You will hear common themes of peace, compassion, and love for all people, including people who don't think, vote, look, or pray like you. Tonight, we are joined only by our common love of democracy, peace, and justice.
So the artists will be introduced as the night goes along, but I'd like to introduce our first artist, Muath Idris, who has performed in the White House, at the Library of Congress, the Kennedy Center, and the State Department's Blair House. He specializes in the oud, a popular six-string instrument from the Levant, and it's known for its ability to play quarter tones, a unique feature of Arabic music, which is very beautiful if you haven't heard it before. He will perform the U.S. national anthem in Arabic and another song. So, Muath, we welcome you.
Hello, everyone. Great pleasure and honor. Thank you for coming. I was asked earlier, what am I doing this? And I said, music is a language. If we can't speak the same language, then we can communicate. And if we can't communicate, we can build bonds and connection, and we can make peace. I performed the American National Anthem in Arabic in 2018 in a play, play contest in DC. It's called Fritz. And the idea was from John Lano, my friend. He's a lawyer and an artist. He said, why don't you translate it to Arabic and play it? قل لي هل ترى في ضوء الفجر البكير ما شدونا به من فخار مع لمعان الشفق الأخير في لمعان الخطوط والنجوم تسطع في حرب ضروس رأيناه يرفرف على الأسوار ببسالة منقطعة النظير ووهج الصواريخ الحمراء وانفجار القنابل في الهواء دل الليل على أن نعلمنا موجود هناك. قل ألا تزال الراية الموشحة بالنجوم ترف على أرض الأحرار وموطني شجعان. God bless you and God bless America. Thank you so much. Also, I was asked to perform a song about peace, love, and Lord. And I wrote this song 2 days ago. You can find the lyrics on the... Also, I made it from the major mode, which is in common in Arabic music and English music. In English, we have maybe 4 or 6 modes. In Arabic, we have thousands of modes. So I chose something that familiar to the Western music. Allah is Lord. Allah محبي لكل الناس بيحبك شو ما كان دينك. الله محبي لكل الناس بيحبك شو ما كان دينك. حب العبد ما بينقاس شو ما تطلب بعينك. الله محبي لكل الناس شو ما تطلب بعينك. حبه إلنا ما بينقاس شو ما تطلب بعينك. الله محبي لكل الناس بيحبك شو ما كان دينك. حبه إلنا ما بينقاس شو ما تطلب بعينك. الله محبي لكل الناس. الله محبي لكل الناس شو ما تطلب بعينك. الله محبي بالإسلام بحب الله بحب النبي مؤمن أنا طول الأيام. الله محبي بالإسلام بحب الله بحب النبي مؤمن أنا طول الأيام. من لما صغير وصبي الله محبي الله محبي الله محبي الله محبي. ديني وصفوه بالإرهاب. ديني وصفوه بالإرهاب ما عرفوا حقيقة الله. ديني الرحمة ما عذاب الحكمة من يوصل له. ديني وصفوه بالإرهاب ما عرفوا حقيقة الله. ديني الرحمة ديني الرحمة ما عذاب الحكمة من يوصل له. إلا اللي بقلبه محبي إلا اللي بقلبه محبي. الله محبي الله محبي الله محبي لكل الناس. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Juan.
Thank you.
while our next singer is setting up, I forgot to mention, I was supposed to give a brief translation of some of the core part of the song that Moth just sang. In English, it's God is love for all people. He loves you no matter your faith. His love is immeasurable, endless. Whatever you ask, he helps you. God is love, God is love, God is love for all people. The full English translation is on the online program, and our next singer is Ben Pagliaro.
David, you even got the Italian pronunciation, Pagliaro. That's very good. It's very good. We are lamplighters, shining light into the darkness. That's what we're here to do tonight. In the season that just passed, our holiday season, over Hanukkah, the Jewish community lit lamps and put into their windows. And when we light lamps, we have an opportunity to let those lights shine and let others find those lights. And then in the moments of darkness, when we may not have light anymore, it's possible that someone might return to us and bring us a little bit of theirs. Ya-na-na-na-na-na, ya-na-na-na-na-na. If you want to try with me. Ya-na-na-na-na-na, ya-na-na-na-na-na. I met a stranger in the night whose lamp had ceased to shine. I paused and let them light their lamp for mine. And a tempest sprang up later on, we know it, that shook the world about. When the storm was over, my lamp was out. And back to me this stranger came. Their lamp was glowing fine. They held to me their precious flame, and thus rekindled mine. Ya-na-na-na-na-na, ya-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ya-na-na-na-na-na, ya-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, peace is the seed we'll sow. Peace is what we need to see the world through a stranger's eyes. And hope is a lamp in the night. Hope is what we bring to a world that's tossed and turned about. That's a lot of power. And love, yes, for love, comes back to me when I need it most, from unlikely places. So I'll give you my time and patience. Try with me. Oh, you got it. I met a stranger in the night whose lamp had ceased to shine, I paused, and let them light their lamp for mine. Thank you so much. In the words of Martin Luther King Jr., the moral arc of the universe is long, but it bends towards justice. This is another sing-along opportunity here. It repeats itself every time. In the music biz, we call this a zipper song. We zip in, we zip out one word, we zip in another. So the first word will be hope. It goes like this. Bend the arc of the universe towards hope. Bend the arc of the universe towards hope, that we all may see a day better than yesterday. Bend the arc of the universe towards hope. That's it. Now we're just gonna zip in the word love. Try. Bend the arc of the universe towards love. You got it. Bend the arc of the universe towards love. That will wrap our arms around each other. That will wrap our arms around each other. Love your neighbor. Love your neighbor as your mother. As your mother. Bend the arc of the universe towards love. Now we zip in peace. Try. Bend the arc. You got it. Of the universe towards peace. That's it. A little more. Bend the arc of the universe towards peace. That will all put down our swords. That will all put down our swords and study war. Study war. No more. No more. Bend the arc of the universe. Towards peace. Last one is justice. Here we go. Bend the arc of the universe towards justice. Justice. Bend the arc of the universe towards justice. Let it roll like a mighty ocean. Let it roll like a mighty ocean. Stream of righteousness. Stream of righteousness and devotion. And devotion. Bend the arc of the universe towards justice. Bend the arc of the universe towards hope. Towards hope. Towards love. Towards love. Towards peace. Towards peace. Towards justice. Towards justice. Thank you so much.
Is that doing something? Is it working? Yeah. Good evening. Oh, yeah, that's working. All right, I'm Sarah Beller, and I'm going to continue the Jewish portion of our evening. And I'm going to sing a medley of 3 Jewish songs that all bring in the theme of hope in action. So the first song is called Gevura. It's by Molly Bagot, and Gevura means strength in Hebrew. This song is about awakening to do the work that we need to do in the world. The second song in the medley is by me. It's called Pilot Light, and I wrote it when I was working at the world's oldest refugee serving agency. And this song is about persevering in our quest to protect the dignity of all people. The last song in the medley is called Olam Chesed Yibaneh by Rabbi Menachem Creditor. And it is about the desire to build a world of loving kindness and to partner with the divine in that pursuit. So feel free to join in and sing along. There's more information on the meaning of the songs in the online program. And let's go ahead and put our hope into action. You wake us up from our sleep to fight for our humanity till everyone is free. Guided by our biggest light, love is part of how we fight. B'chayei metim. And I'll pray, pray, pray for our strength, strength, strength. And I'll pray, pray, pray for our strength. And I'll pray, pray, pray for our strength, strength, strength. And I'll pray, pray, pray for our strength. You wake us up from our sleep to fight for our community till everyone is free. Guided by our biggest light, love is part of how we fight. B'chayei metim. And I'll pray, pray, pray for our strength, strength, strength. And I'll pray, pray, pray for our strength. And I'll pray, pray, pray for our strength, strength, strength. And I'll pray, pray, pray for our strength. Inside there's a bush that burns. Holy rage, it fuels the fight. When fire consumes, it's time to learn to keep on your pilot light. Keep on your pilot light. Try that. Keep on your pilot light. Inside there's a bush that burns. Holy rage, it fuels the fight. When fire consumes, it's time to learn to keep on your pilot light. Let's hear it. Keep on your pilot light. Keep on your pilot light. It might get cold, the wind may blow. You might fly too close to the sun. we'll keep on our pilot light. I'll keep on my pilot light. Just keep on your pilot light. Chesed yibaneh, yananai, nai, nai, nananai, nai. Olam chesed yibaneh, yananai, nai, nai, nananai, nai. Olam chesed yibaneh, yananai, nai, nai, nananai, nai. Olam chesed yibaneh, yananai, nai, nai, nananai, nai. I will build this world from love, yananai, nai, nai, yananai, nai. And we will build this world from love, yananai, nai, nai, nananai, nai. And if we build this world from love, yananai, nai, nai, nananai, nai, then God will build this world from love, yananai, nai, nai, yananai, nai. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. I just wanted to mention something that I think is in your program notes. I think is pretty amazing. The last song was written in response to another day in our country's history, 9/11. And the reaction of love and bringing people together is the same thing we need to do today. So we are now privileged to have Alonso Wins.
I'm deeply honored to join and support Faith and Peace concerts in every effort that recognizes that in our diversity of creeds and spiritual traditions, we all draw on one common source, one common light of divine inspiration and wisdom. As a Brooklyn Jew who chose to embrace the teachings of the Baha'i faith 40 years ago in Bolivia and serve a deepened vocation in many areas of conflict and poverty and injustice, including most recently Gaza and the occupied Palestinian territories, building partnerships with Christian and Islamic faith-based healers and caregivers, I daily see the wisdom and clarity across the ages of the words of Baha'u'llah, the Baha'i faith founder and manifestation of God. Over 140 years ago, he said, "The earth is but one country and mankind its citizens. Consort with the followers of all religions in a spirit of friendliness and fellowship. The purpose of religion, as revealed from the heaven of God's holy will, is to establish unity and concord amongst the peoples of the world. Make it not the cause of dissension and strife. And finally, the light of men is justice. Quench it not with the contrary winds of oppression and tyranny." In this spirit, we will now hear two uplifting, melodic prayers from the Baha'i teachings embraced by a global community of over 7 million souls, including our brand new sister, Samaya, who is a registered nurse of almost 30 years, an entertainer, entrepreneur, and devoted mother of 4 young adult children. Samaya will chant Blessed is the Spot, as arranged by Claire Kualga, and Justice, as composed by Van Gilmer, both written by Baha'u'llah. She will be followed by Yusha Assad. Yusha Assad, recording artist, speaker, and master certified professional coach, has an aim of elevating the condition of people. His song, Power to the People, draws on core Quranic principles about human dignity and shared moral responsibility. The Quran teaches that all human beings come from a single soul, emphasizing our unity, equality, and shared humanity. It also teaches that God created life and death to test which of us is best in conduct, reminding us that our purpose is not status or power, but righteous action, justice, and service to one another. These teachings inspire the message of power to the people, that every person carries God-given dignity, and our collective flourishing depends on cooperation, fairness, and the responsible use of our influence and resources. The song is a call to recognize our shared origin, our shared destiny, and the moral responsibility we carry for one another. Sister Smile.
Blessed is the spot and the house and the place and the city and the heart and the mountain and the refuge and the cave and the valley and the land and the sea and the island and the meadow. Blessed, 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 blessed. Blessed is the spot and the house and the place and the city and the heart and the mountain and the refuge and the cave and the valley and the land and the sea and the island and the meadow. Blessed is the spot. Blessed is the spot. Blessed is the spot. Blessed. Where mention of God have been made and his praise glorified, where mention of God
have been made, and his praise glorified. Blessed is the spot and the house and the place and the city and the heart and the mountain and the refuge and the cave and the valley and the land and the sea and the island and the meadow. Blessed is the spot. Blessed is the spot. Blessed is the spot. Blessed, 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 blessed. The name of this song, the next prayer, is Justice. Oh, Son of Spirit, the best beloved of all things in my sight, the best beloved of all things in my sight, the best beloved of all things in my sight is justice, justice, justice. The best beloved of all things in my sight, the best beloved of all things in my sight, the best beloved of all things in my sight is justice, 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 justice. Turn not away therefrom, if thou desirest me, if thou desirest me. Turn not away therefrom, if thou desirest me, desirest me. The best justice, 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 justice.
I just wanted to take this opportunity right before Yusha and we get Yusha's music set up to thank the two sponsors who's been with us from the very beginning, Franciscan Action Network and the Nation's Mosque. Imam Talib Sharif, could you please stand up 1 second, Imam, please? Thank you, Imam. He's been with us for many years, for 4 years. And this is the 4th year that the Nation's Mosque has been supporting us. And the Nation's Mosque brought us Yusha. Take it away, Yusha.
Peace, y'all. Assalamu alaikum. Let's go.
One time for the man with the black fist at the end of the black hit. Hold on, my brother, revolution is coming. The Civil War reenactment, the dream's active. Hey, clearing the way, proactive. Lead moving the unit with new tactics. We knew since our time had changed that it was time for change. So why we rhyming for change, homie? Tell me why we rhyming the lanes, homie? It's time to think out of the box. Use your black mental. Step into America's tone plate, not right out of the socks. And history books without slaves. How would this history look? Let me bring your mind to attention. Take away the builders, the building that's non-existent. See, in this American pie, is divided unequally slices of liquor side. Give it now to the people, the biggest of who can buy. The song given to none, the song is let them die. But if the song walked up, didn't wait for the slicing. Took the whole line, didn't even care if you liked it. Did it as a collective, so you ain't know how to fight them. If that song was a match with what it takes to ignite them. A young king just like them. And other men like him. Supported by queens who got dreams to have light skin. Or to be night-fed. But if they came together as a people, standing side by side like brothers, the crooked man of this world can never stop family. Imagine one not divided by color, with all people. Hey, power to the people. Hey, so they would all come together and stand. Rushing the land of the system never win against the power of the people. Hey, power to the people. Hey. So if you want to win, roll up. Just tell the system, hold up. Without you, there's no us and no trust. 2 times for the man with the white fist, who's quite pissed, who knew that racism existed in America, but now that the color is green. Ask the poor white man how he likes this. Big cities with nice tents, I like the backyard for stopping by. But these problems have existed in the hood. Now that they're in your homes, you decide to occupy. We occupy, not just for the moment. I'll apply for the future to occupy for the homeless. I'll apply for a future or occupy me homeless. This world is not a dream and I've already known this. We must begin to own this. Recycle term, ownership. What do we care if the top prices rise on vegetables at the grocery store if we all build our own living? So, check the movement, so with the records of the people locked in to rule this. Controlled by the whole clique. Separate as the 5 fingers of war, powerful close fist. And by the night's end, the man under the dog was jumping up to get some fights in. Stronger than he was before, he was under the dog, storming the castle, he gon' fight until the night's win. So, raise your hands to the sky. Power to the people, all colors aside. Power to the living, respect for those that died, especially those that died, so we can now be alive. I think it's time for the people to recreate the power, the more equal divide. Equal slices of peace and liberty, and justice in case freedom tries to kill the peace of the people. Hey, power to the people. Say that we all come together and stand against the corruption of man. No, the system never win against the power of the people. Hey, power to the people. So if you want to win, roll up. Just let the system hold up. Without you, there's no us and no trust. 3 times for the one with the only hand. In it lies the only plan, which never called to consist of you and I being controlled by any system. Forget being a victim. I'm standing here screaming out, nah, I ain't with them. Ready to put my hand on the Bible of Quran. The truth of what I'm saying, it lies within the people. 1% different, 99% equal. Hey, power to the people. Say that we all come together and stand against the corruption of man. No, the systems never win against the power of the people. Hey, power to the people. So if you want to win, roll up. Just let the system hold up. Without you, there's no us and no trust. We are people. To the people. To the people. Come together, alone better, power, and the people.
Peace, y'all.
Good evening, I'm Vijay Kautha from the Rotary Club of College Park. Rotarians here, please raise your hand. We are in service in action. We are people of action for a reason, and I am Namaste from the faith of Hinduism. I would love to tell you a bit of why we are here, what we plan to do, and engage you along the way. As Rotarians, we do service projects and fellowship. The fellowship that we would be doing today is about someone who was born in India in October in 1860s, went to England, made a difference in life of the Hindu way of life, Sanatana Dharma. Dharma is Dharma Rakshati Rakshataha. That helps you if you help together. And faith in you, faith in God is what the secret about service. So what we have here is from the Hindu way of life, 2 pieces of segments. One on Gandhiji, who lived in a different time zone, but impacted the whole world. Rotary didn't exist then. We will be celebrating his work. The song is Vaishnava Janato, that Brahma and I would be performing. The second is another faith, Sikhism, that came from Hinduism, that will be performing with Sunny and Sukh after us. What we want to get together is the song itself, Vaishnava Janato. Vaishnava Janato is written by Narsi Mehta in the 15th century in Old Gujarati. It's about a good human being who feels the pain of others and who helps those in misery and does not let the pride enter his or her mind as Rotarians. So this is the song, Vaishnava Janato, that's sung all over in praise of human beings that we serve together and engage in the faith in all of us. So Vaishnava Janato, that Gandhiji loved, and Gandhiji's perfect, that we as Rotarians will be doing, celebrating his life in a couple of months in all the ashrams that Gandhiji visited during the 1930s when he came back to India, and 1948 when he died in an interfaith event after the independence of India. So Vaishnava Janato. वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए पीड़ पराई जाने दे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए पीड़ पराई जाने दे पर दुखी उपकार करे तो ये अनुज्ञान होए रे
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराए जाने रे
लोक मान कौने वंदे निंदा न करे के नीरे वाच काच मन निश्चल माये धन धन जननी तेरे रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए प्रीत पराई जाने दे स्वदृष्टि में तृष्णा त्यागी स्त्री जयने मानते रे जिन्हा था कि असत्य ना बोले पर धन नव जानी हाथ रे वैष्णव जन तो तेरे कहिए प्रीत पड़ाई जाने मोमाया पे नहीं ने दृढ़ वैराग्य जय मेरे राम नाम शून्य ताली त्यागी सकल जाने वैष्णव जन तेरे कहिए पीड़ पराई जाने दे वनलोभी कपट रहित छे काम क्रोध निवार्य भानसियों तेरा दर्शन करता कुल एक दौर तेरा रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए पीड़ पराई जानी पर दुखे उपकार करे रे अभिमान वैष्णव जन तो तेरे कहिए पीड़ पराई जाने
वैष्णव जन तो
पीड़ नहीं
We're going to sing the words of Guru Nanak, the founder of the Sikh movement, the Sikh revolution. These words were penned in the 16th century. Jano jot na pucho jati, aage jat na hai. See the light within all and do not consider caste or status, for there are no hierarchies in the world beyond. 1, 2, 3. Je dar mang kukre, je dar mang kukre. Je dar mang kukre, je dar mang kukre. Mehli kasam sune, jano jo, na pucho jati, jano jo, na pucho jati. आगे जात ना है पावे तीर पावे तके पावे तीर पावे तके पावे तीर पावे तके पावे तीर पावे तके एक विदाई दे जानो जो ना पूछो जाती जानो जो ना पूछो जाती आगे जात ना है जानो जो ना पूछो जाती 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 जानो see the divine light in all people see the divine light in all people आगे जात ना है In a very similar spirit, we're going to sing the words of Kabir, a 15th century mystic from South Asia who was embraced by Sikhs, Hindus, and Muslims alike, whose words, whose very being transcended all of these artificial boundaries and barriers we place between our communities. Aval Allah nur upaya kudrat ke sab bande. First, the divine created the light, and that light welled up in everything, in everyone. So who am I to say who is good and who is bad? And so at a time where entire groups of people, entire countries, entire regions, entire religions are deemed disposable, where human beings are considered expendable, from Palestine to Punjab, from Kashmir to the Congo, these words we must take to heart. And this idea of oneness, this idea of that light being in all of us is not just an idea for us as Sikhs, but it's a call to action. And so with that, we will put these words into action and redefine what this day of January 6th means and make it a day where we embrace that idea, right? That idea of oneness. And for me, that's all about solidarity. So that means standing with the people of Gaza. That means standing with the people of the Congo, the people of Sudan, standing with all oppressed and occupied people here and around the world. नूर पाया कुदरत के सब बंदे अवले अल्लाह नूर पाया कुदरत के सब बंदे एक नूर ते सब जगे उपजे कौन भले का मंदे अवले अल्लाह नूर पाया कुदरत के सब बंदे खलक में खालिक पूरियो सरताई खालिक खलक खलक में खालिक पूरियो सरताई अवले अल्लाह अवले अल्लाह माटी एक नेक पंथ कर साची साजनहारे ना कच पोच माटी के पांडे ना कच पोच कुंभारे सब में सच्चा एक सोए जिसका किया सब कछ होए अवले अल्लाह अवले जाने सोए को जाने बंदा कहिए सोई अल्लो वलक न जाही लखया गुर गुर दीना मीठा के कबीर मेरी संका नासी सर निरंजन दीठा अवले अल्लाह sing it with us अवले
Well, good evening, friends in faith. Do you have a song in your heart right now? Okay, because you need to be paying attention. If not, this Faith and Democracy Interfaith concert is a bit of a dream for all of us here. And I hope a little bit of a foretaste of what God's vision of humanity could look like. We've been blessed so far to witness something really special in all the musical offerings. And we're going to welcome up Anthony Wordsmith Parker and Elena La Fulana Lacayo next to help us fill the space welcome home, and fill with amor for migrantes in our closing songs. And continue to do this work that's a little bit magic, a little bit holy. In my tradition in the Christian church, there's this ancient phrase that says, when you sing, you pray twice. So when our musicians sing and play for us, and when we join in, because we're going to join in, right? We are also going to lift up our hearts, our minds, our prayers twice. And that's why this evolution of this gathering, this vigil, this concert is so important for all of us. Since the first January 6th that motivated folks of faith to come together, we acknowledge again and again that our world feels fractured, right? Our country feels like a lot's at stake. But in our music, folks of good faith can insist that democracy turn around to be a place where politics is a covenant about the sacredness in one and another. That's why all of these musicians here are doing something so important for us, for our souls, for our humanity, because in that music, we see that dignity is at stake until we start singing, until we start praying twice. No matter where we come from, no matter our faith tradition, Jewish, Muslim, Christian, Sikh, Hindu, or Buddhist, our paths are all represented here, interwoven together in a revival of the chorus of democracy. I bet you no matter what sacred text you grew up reading or what you're learning now, there's a song about honoring three foundations of what it means to sing that chorus. My bishop, my boss, Bishop Marion Buddy, said about a year ago in a sermon that got a little press that we always need to remember three things about being human and decency. Number one, human beings are inherent in their dignity. Number two, our public discourse needs that music of humility. And finally, no matter what we do, we alone can recognize the sacred worth of every single one of us, even those with whom we differ. Three foundations that require us to look at democracy again. And we know it's not a spectator sport, that when those musicians raise their hand, you gotta join in, and we will join in, because that's what the health of our institutions, of our country, of our democracy matters. It's a moral commitment. And so when these fighter musicians come up, they're gonna be reminding us of how all of our years of partnering in song, creating sacred spaces where music bridges the divides across race and economics, across party lines, across those who have faith and those who can't be bothered with it. Music still will draw us in, remind us of the sacredness in each one of us, that we stand on common ground and a common chord, and most of all, as La Fulana is going to sing for us, all are welcome. All are welcome. Her name actually means that every person in us is embodied in our shared call as a people of goodwill who will stand in solidarity and sing no matter what. No matter if it's with the immigrant community, no matter if it's with the stranger, we will sing because we choose. We get to choose whether or not to sing and participate. We get to choose whether or not we sing towards the stranger that needs welcome, or we sing to acknowledge that racism and fear have been weaponized against all of our communities. It's in this moment, this chorus of ours, where we realize that, yes, there are children in fear that their parents would be taken away. They're faithful members of our Sikhs and temples and mosques and churches that live in terror. But we get to choose a different song, do we not? We get to choose to sing an image of the face of God that shows up no matter who we are, whether you're picking our crops or teaching in our schools, whether you're healing at our hospitals or whether you're worried about how we're even gonna pay that hospital bill. We choose to sing and hear that face of God, that song, and those who build our homes and those who are without homes. those who are struggling for finances and jobs, and those, whether or not they got here a generation ago or just yesterday. We get to pick the notes. We get to choose the song, and we get to do something different that says we'll no longer sing that song that pits neighbor against neighbor. We're going to choose mercy over fear. We're going to choose harmony and abundance over scarcity. We're going to sing our way into beloved community. So from now on this date, this January 6th, this contested date of painful memory, I hope we'll remember that we chose a song of healing, a song of togetherness in which we reframe and reclaim January 6th. Before 5 years ago, it was a holiday for Christians called Last King's Day, the last day of Christmas, but also a day that means epiphany. It means coming to your right mind. It means seeing a bright light that breaks through darkness and cannot be defeated. This music is our epiphany, a concert in which each of these musicians has helped us maybe process some deep grief, maybe carry ourselves a little better, maybe come to our right mind, and definitely point us to a star of a better tomorrow for America, a star in which democracy embraces the full dignity of every human person. Let us reclaim this January 6th day and hear the songs about let us stand together. And when you sing, remember that we're recommitting. And every note we carry tonight, not to be afraid, not to be bossed or coward, but to be those who embrace the song of dignity, to hold up for honest public discourse, to be enwrapped with the chorus of humility, and to realize once again that democracy is not a final destination, it's how we practice every day, how we treat one another. And here tonight, let every note fill our hearts so that we can make that renewed commitment. This is sacred work, this reframing and reclaiming for democracy, that we think that the government of a people and by a people and for a people is also one that protects children, also one that welcomes the vulnerable neighbor, also one that holds out a hand to a stranger in need of welcome. Now get ready to sing together and let our voices rise as one in prayer for our nation, our world, our democracy. And remember, it's not a spectator sport. We are the ones who will sing and remember human dignity and blessings for us all. Welcome up, Wordsmith and Lakaya. Wordsmith, come on up.
Pleasure to be here, everybody. This first piece I'm going to do is called Welcome Home, and it's a challenge to everybody in the audience to make our home look the way it should look, meaning no religion, no races, no cultures. Like our brother said over here, we're truly all one. So I hope you accept this challenge. You ready to accept this challenge? All right, sounds good. Let's do it. Why we struggle to say this? Why is it confidence staying above and measured love by the dollar signs in our bank? When life ends in a blink and your legacy's in what you think, did you give or were you selfish? Which one at a higher rate? I want the truth and I'll give it to no offense. A life without purpose should be in the past tense. And a day full of some joys, the time to reminisce. We're going back to the worries as kids of innocence. So this is your moment to change and feel proud. And the show of love is the challenge for this crowd. Human and women, we say connection, we bringing them back home. Hugging them in, keeping it real, welcome to all home. The way I'm feeling, I'm finding the sin and the drink to be back home. It's feeling like back home. It's feeling like back home. Human and women, we say connection, we bringing them back home. Hugging them in, keeping it real, welcome to all home. The way I'm feeling, I'm finding the sin and the drink to be back home. It's feeling like back home. We lift every an elegant poem. Let's embrace and share a hug without needing a cell phone. And let's share a couple meals and bring back that feel of home. It's up to us to make a change and raise any objections. What a lesson in no discretion opinions in all directions. Raise your voice up and let us pray for these progressions. It's okay to be critical, no one's here to belittle you. Raise your peace signs and let's make this a daily ritual. Hoping and willing, we're saving our children, we're bringing them back home. A hug and a meal, keeping it real, welcome to all home. The way that I'm feeling, I'm hugging the ceiling, it's bringing me back home. It's feeling like back home, it's feeling like back home. Hoping and willing, we're saving our children, we're bringing them back home. A hug and a meal, keeping it real, welcome to all home. The way that I'm feeling, I'm hugging the ceiling, it's bringing me back home. It's feeling like back home. I'm in a position to give you my wisdom. We working for love, and that's all the condition. We made the decision, we woke in the vision. We did it for truth, and we made it our mission. We need your attention, we need some ambition. Let's talk and let's listen, let's get recognition. There's no more detention, we live in our lives. That's the intention. Look at my smile on my skin, I need closure. Can you come closer? This is for family, no friends, and no vultures. Nothing but beauty, respect, and our culture. Rising up from the flames, leaving my past in my place of my pain. Here is my legacy, it will remain. I will retain the lessons I gained. Here is a picture of love in the frame. Back to a life that we all can reclaim. Give me the ticket, me back to the games. Shopping at malls, going to movies and going to sports. Showing support without using the force. Showing you peace when it's time to move forward. Follow my lead, this is my course. I'm showing remorse. Showing you patience, building with patience, that's the source. Added this lockdown, giving a shout to my hometown. Seeing the kids in the park and they walking around in the bus, school grounds. Do this for harmony, zooming you calling me, meeting for lunch and you know how it ought to be. Open and willing, children, back home. A hug in the bed, keeping it real, welcome to all home. We're waiting, I'm feeling, I'm coming to still just bringing me back home. It's feeling like back home, it's feeling like back home. Hoping it willing, saving my children, bringing them back home. A hug in the bed, keeping it real, welcome to all home. So the second piece I'm going to do is a piece called Fill the Space. And this is a piece about loss, grief, but also the other side, which is healing. So I hope you enjoy it. I've lived for the great nights. I've lived for the ones I lost. Life is something gonna be in the afterlife. It's all sacrifice. I got the appetite to be a better man that unite. My story like a motion picture. Bittersweet like shots and let me take the pain. My skin is thick, the weak one blood. I'm not pulling triggers. All love in your hands to kick up. Working hard, we never go diggers. Anybody with a poster, you know the protest, please no posters. You better man up, never roll over. You gotta help, no freeloaders. Everybody has a moment in time when they get deep and sacrifice. Everybody has a moment in time when they really could use good advice. Everybody has a moment in time when they change it. Open eye, open up and let me in. Open up and let's begin. Let's go. Open up, let me feel the space that you got. I wanna feel the space that you got. I wanna feel the space that you got. Open up, let me feel the space that you got. I wanna feel the space that you got. I wanna feel the space that you got. Open up, let me feel that space that you got when you lost hope. I've lived for the the truth. Living in the kids we call our youth. Living with the family we call our roots. And living with the friends we kept in the loop. In search of a calling, looking for a thing you never seen too often. I'm that action, to that talking, leave that legacy, to that walking. Let me feel the space I want to liberate. Put you on a path of love, so let me dictate open your heart. Bring the penetrate, shake the burn, and then drop the dead weight. Recover, don't think it's too late. Get them like that, and I'm talking inmates, I'm talking purposes. Need to relay, stick in your face, time to dedicate. Everybody has a moment time, and dig deep and sacrifice. Everybody has a moment time, and really good, it's good advice. Everybody has a moment time, and make change, and open up, and let me in. Open up, and let's begin, let's go. Open up, let me fill the space that you got. I wanna fill the space that you got. I wanna fill the space that you got. Open up, let me fill the space that you got. I wanna fill the space that you got. I wanna fill the space that you got. Open up, let me fill that space that you got. You lost hope. Fill the space that you got. I wanna fill the space that you got. I wanna fill the space that you got. Open up, let me fill the space that you got. I wanna fill the space that you got. I wanna fill the space that you got. Let's go. You should know that I will never fail you. You should know that I will never fail.
While she's setting up, hold on, well, go ahead and get set up. I just wanted to say that I met this wonderful gentleman through the work of the Episcopal Church and the Concert for the Human Family. And that's what really got me seeing that music can really make the world a better place. So if you get a chance to go to Baltimore and see this guy work with the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra, I highly recommend doing it. Thank you, Wordsmith. God bless you, buddy. Yeah. Thank you. You got it. You got it. Where do we put this?
Hi. Hi, everybody. I feel truly honored to be the last one here. So thanks for being with us today. You know, I was a part of the first one of these concerts when we were freezing out on the mall. And it feels like a lifetime ago. And I did, the last song we're going to do was written in response to January 6th. I also wrote another song for that, and I played it. I've only played it like once or twice. And I played it it was a weird gig, but I played it out in Virginia. It was actually anyway, it was a strange gig, and there was, I played this song, and this man came up to me afterwards, and he said, I'm a Capitol Police officer, and he really got very emotional talking to me about his experience, and I don't know, sometimes we don't realize what the art that we put into the world will mean to people until we put it out there. And so, I don't know, I just felt like that was a story to share. I don't know, there was a lot there, you know, and there's a lot that's kind of unspoken and unseen and unrecognized right now. And it's unfortunate, but this is why it's important to do this. So thank you all for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here today. Is my guitar on? I'm going to do a song about immigration. I used to work in immigration policy when I first came to DC, and I wrote this song from the perspective of an immigrant mother who comes to the U.S. in search of a better life for her son, but in doing so has to leave her son behind in her home country. It's in Spanish, and there is a music video where we feature an immigrant woman, actually, that I got connected to through the Catholic Church, who hasn't seen her son in 12 years. So if you guys want to check it out, it's called Amor Migrante, and it has the lyrics, which is why I'm plugging it. Could I get the guitar, please? And Are you guys ready to do a little clapping? I think you guys are ready. So let me show you the part, although I need my guitar. Is it coming on? Can you guys hear it out there now? Okay, it goes like this. It's very easy. It's 1, 2, 3, okay? So it's like stomp, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, keep it going. Okay, cool. You're going to do that, but you're going to do it in the middle of the song, and it's going to be very anxiety-ridden when it's going to come in, but I'm going to tell you, and some people might come in the wrong time, and it's okay. It's okay. But I'll do 2 verses, and then we'll do that. It's usually the solo where like people trade off percussion parts, but today, you guys are going to do it. You guys ready? All right, this one's called Amor Migrante.
Yo te amo de lejos, aunque no lo puedas sentir. Dejé el nombre en mi patria con tu adiós, qué triste sufrir. Ay, quiero darte razones. Ay, por mis grandes por ti me fui, de ahí de ti, por ti me fui, de ahí de ti, por ti me fui, de ahí de ti, por ti me vine aquí. Hey!
It's like that part, but it's later. You guys are doing great.
Con tristeza en el alma a frontera norte corrí, que te hiciste sin mamá y te harás gran hombre sin mí. Ah, de pedir tus perdones. Ah, por mis grandes traiciones. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti.
Y'all ready?
Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti.
It's coming up.
Por ti me vine aquí. Hey!
Nice job. You don't have to stop, but you can if you want to.
Ah, no había más opciones. Ah, de sacarte de pobre. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me vine aquí. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Que lo sufrí, estar lejos de ti. Por ti me vine aquí. Hey!
Wepa! Nice job, everybody. All right, it's time for the grand finale. I never really figured out what the vision. Are we gonna have musicians come up here or? Yes, okay. So everybody is, musicians are welcome to come up here. We didn't practice the song, but it's very easy, and we're all gonna teach it, learn it together. So, it's called Let's Stand Together. Ooh, yeah, we get kiddos too. Oh my God, what a bonus. It's called Let's Stand Together, and it's very easy. And like I was explaining, I wrote this in another song after the events of January 6th. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done in our country, in our world, in our communities, and in our own hearts. I mean, I don't know if I'm alone in saying this, but I'm not sure I've been the most charitable to people that think differently than me. And there can be some justification for that, but also, we can always try better. So it goes like this. Let's start it. So it goes like this. It goes, let's stand together, stand for each other, and be united as the children of the same mother. Let's try it. Let's stand together, stand for each other, and be united as the children of the same mother. Let's go. Keep it going. Let's stand together, stand for each other, and be united as the children of the same mother. If you want to play piano, let's stand together, stand for each other, and be united as the children of the same mother. I'm going to do a verse. When did we stop seeing ourselves in the face of our neighbor? What do we do? How do we grow to embrace one another? We have got to find a way to carry on, 'cause we are each other's shelter from this storm. We rely on unity so that everyone has freedom. Everyone. Let's stand together, stand for each other, and be united as the children of the same mother. Let's stand together, fight for each other, and be united as the children of the same mother. Let's stand together, stand for each other, and be united as the children of the same mother. Let's stand together, stand for each other, and be united as the children of the same mother. Nice job, everybody.